year this has become.
No doubt. When the schedule comes out, I immediately circle the Cup Championship game. Such a unique event, and the intensity of this game is so high. Do-or-die atmosphere, and these guys will leave it all out on the floor.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Malik Monk out there with Dosunmu. And it's LaVine in at the 3 spot. And for the Jazz, Wilsie Markkanen and Collins at forward. Clarkson is out there with Smith. And it's Kessler in at the center position. You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And, Kevin, this has the feel of a massive playoff game. And to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's awesome. It's why we love the in-season tournament.
Here's Collins. LaVine with the rebound. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, LaVine. Lots of room. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Smith. Out to Clarkson. Smith left side. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Dosunmu, the pass to LaVine. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Silk.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road. Just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now here's Williams. After the miss from John Collins. Pass to Vucevic. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. Smith right side. Kessler finds Smith. And here's Collins. 6 to shoot. Jazz passing it around. Markkanen inside the line. And he overshot that one, missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Charity stripe shot. LaVine's shot is off. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Williams, a screen on Markkanen. Here's LaVine. Almost, but it rolls out.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Markkanen kicks to Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. The three-pointer is right on target.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Clarkson. Dosunmu, the pass to Monk. Pass to Vucevic. Corner shot. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smith. Out to Clarkson. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and the Jazz another 3.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
Monk, no one around him, and the Bulls with another miss.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Vucevic with the rebound. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
A rapid-fire release by Levine on that one.
Jazz have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Clarkson dishes to Smith. He kicks it to Collins. Back to Smith. Got a hand on it.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Now a veteran in this league. Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Chicago shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And Greg, this one-off championship game, how does that change the strategy for these coaches?
Kevin, I think you're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the Stars play a little more, maybe a curveball game plan-wise as well. But it is also great prep for the postseason.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Utah shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Dosunmu. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit. Pass to Monk. Now here's Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. Williams with a clean look. No good with the triple. So for Chicago, their last game will win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Now the feed to Monk. A 3-ball. Dosunmu's shot is off. Jazz leading by 6. Smith scanning the floor. Right side, Markkanen. Kessler passes to Smith. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 6. Monk with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. There's Williams with the 3. The Bulls with another miss. Utah's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Smith left side. Clarkson off a pick from Smith. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I saw a green light there, but D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Levine finds Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 5.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Clarkson dishes to Smith. The pass to Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. Hits it from 3-point range.
The more and more you play with your teammates, the more you're aware of where they are, and Lauri Markkanen does a great job there.
Monk with a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Monk. For 3, Levine. Rebound, Utah.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Jazz number 1. The Bulls in second.
Yeah, I mean, both of these clubs have really been good from the free throw line. I mean, the focus is there, and the numbers would back that up.
Take a break.
And the first one at the line is good. Trent's checked in for the Jazz. Tyus Jones comes in for Clarkson, then for the Bulls. Martin, he's checked in for Levine. Alex Caruso comes in for Malik Monk. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. Now here's White. 8 points his last outing. Dishes it to Vucevic. Wide open shot is on the money. He's got 7. Jazz leading by 6. Smith with a screen on White. Jones kicks to Smith. Pass to Trent. Smith outside. With the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Utah.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Now here's White. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Fires from 14. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Smith. Takes it inside. Count that one. Smith's got 9.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now here is Smith. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And here is Trent outside. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Smith. Outside Markkanen. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And now it's a 12-point Utah lead.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
It's White on the wing. Nice shot from the wing.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Out left to the wing. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. And the Jazz another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Vucevic. Moves back up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got 8 rebounds in this game. Trent passes to Smith. Here's Kessler. Lauri Markkanen getting it done for Utah. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Alex Caruso out there with White. Then it's Martin. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Swift in at the 5, roaming the paint. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He finished with 59 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
White, good.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Smith with a screen on White. Trent with the wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. LaVine against Trent. Passes to White for the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Smith with a screen on White. With the teardrop, Jones, no luck. It's stolen by Smith. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's White. He has 7. And the rejection by Smith. Outside, Markkanen. Smith kicks to Markkanen. They get it back. Martin against Smith. Tries again. Now the pass to Wood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Collins comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Trent. Chicago also making some changes. Monk comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for White.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 17 points for Smith.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Monk finds LaVine. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Monk. Jacks up a 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now, here's Monk. A 20-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Bulls trail by 17. Martin, the pass to Dosunmu. Up again.
And the firepower that Monk possesses on offense, it's impressive. An explosive scorer who likes to pull up from that range.
Jones looking for an opening. Smith outside. Collins dishes to Jones. Jones off a pick from Smith. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's LaVine. Martin for three. Rebound, Utah. Here's Jones. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And here is Dosunmu. Kicks it to Levine. Shoots over Clarkson. Levine can't hit. Jazz leading by 17. Here's Smith driving inside. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys and they don't mind at all.
No good on the free throw. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see. Open man and found guys in great spots.
Smith checked in for Utah. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Yep, that one goes in there. Dosunmu's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
From deep, Collins, and the Jazz, another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Monk.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Back to Clarkson. Smith on the wing. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Here's Smith. And it goes down 2 points. And it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Markkanen putting some work in on the defensive end, just outworking the shooter and closing out.
And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything is working well for the Utah Jazz.
Well, they're inflicting major damage from downtown, shooting with a lot of confidence. And on the other side, that defense looks.
And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA power rankings.
You look at the Jazz, they've gotten comfortable in this number 3 spot on the board, Ernie. I mean, to be honest.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We've got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. Really an incredible game from Silk.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Clarkson is out there with Smith, and it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. On the wing, Levine shoots over Markkanen, and the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Levine.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Clarkson against Monk. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Clarkson against Monk. Pass to Levine. All alone. Markkanen pulls it in. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside, Markkanen. Out to the wing. Collins kicks to Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Collins has got 15 points.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Passes it to Monk. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. For 3, Levine. Utah with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, "We just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good." Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Remember, tonight does not count towards the regular season standings. Greg, do you expect the coaches to empty their benches?
Yeah, this one is out of hand, so you probably start the fourth with your best 5. If they can't cut the lead down, probably rest your starters and start focusing on the regular season.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Feeds to Markkanen. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. And the Jazz, another 3.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Dosunmu, the pass to Monk. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Monk's got 13.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Levine against Markkanen. Levine passes to Monk. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. He's got 15.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The shot by Monk is no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Smith, kicks it out to Collins. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Monk against Smith. Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Utah calls timeout.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And there's the pass to Dosunmu. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Monk. Launches a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Collins. Smith with it. He's got 22. Markkanen off the pick from Smith. Smith on the wing. Back to Markkanen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Dosunmu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine passes to Williams. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Passes it to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Here's Monk. The pass to Dosunmu. Blocked again. Smith against Levine. Here's Collins. Rebound by the Bulls. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. And here is Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Over Collins. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Levine.
What helps Levine from mid-range? He gets such great lift off the floor.
Clarkson kicks to Smith. Back to Clarkson, trying to end the drought. Kessler passes to Clarkson. Vucevic with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Utah Jazz.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And while this game isn't quite in the bag, Greg, it's heading in that direction.
With the lead they have, if they can close out this third quarter strong, they might be able to put this thing out of reach. So this is going to be a huge stretch coming up.
The Jazz making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Jazz leading by 10. Pass to Markkanen. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Markkanen's got 18 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. And stolen by White. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. He kicks to Martin. Here's Caruso.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Caruso nails both of them. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Hendricks. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist here tonight. LaVine looking around. Launches it. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
1 quarter left in this year's in-season tournament. We're starting up the fourth quarter. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Zach LaVine, Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. Then it's Martin, and it's Swift in at the 5 down low. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Utah leading by 15. Left side Jones. Smith for 3. They get it again. Makes it off the glass. Woods got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Utah.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
White down low, working on Jones. Now here's Caruso, covered by Smith. Swift, that's good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Bulls trail by 17. Levine with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Smith sets the pick for Jones. Fires the three. Another miss by Utah.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Trent finds Smith. And he drives in. And the pass to Wood. Caruso grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Left side, Jones. Pass to Hendricks. Martin against Smith. And Jones now atop the key. Trent against Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's all in by the Bulls. Pass to White. Caruso against Jones. Out to White for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jazz leading by 8. Left side, Jones. Smith outside. Fires for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Outside, Levine. There's the 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Jones has it in the corner. To the inside, Smith. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
White the pass to Williams, and the slam by Williams.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Smith with a screen on White. Smith outside, from outside the arc, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 13.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. John Collins, he's checked in for Wood. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Tyus Jones. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Monk comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Outside, Markkanen. Drills it from outside. Markkanen's got 25 points.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And Silk gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Monk with a screen on Markkanen. Levine against Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Monk for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Clarkson for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Levine against Markkanen. Levine kicks to Monk. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Right through the D for the layup. Smith's got 31 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. Utah leading by 16. Clarkson finds Kessler. Smith outside. Clarkson taking his time here. Pass to Kessler. Jazz passing it around. 3 on the clock. From about 19 feet. Out to Clarkson. The 3. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Vucevic, a screen on Markkanen. Levine passes to Vucevic. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Utah.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Markkanen against Monk. Here's Vucevic. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Collins kicks to Smith. Markkanen passes to Kessler. On deep, Collins. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Dosunmu's shot's good.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Here's Smith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Free throw drop for Smith. Here's Dosunmu. 1:57 left in the game. Vucevic with the bucket. And that's now 21 points for Vucevic.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Clarkson against Monk. On deep, Collins. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Smith for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days. But what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin or Dr. J Julius Erving or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
And he sinks the second. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Vucevic. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. On the wing, Levine, 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Smith with a screen on Caruso. Back to Smith. There's the pass to Abaji. Shoots the three. Utah gets it back. Over to the left wing. Smith the pass to Hendricks. Another miss by Utah. Chicago with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Wasted no time on that one.
Flying around in the open court, Levine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Smith against Caruso. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones sets the pitch for Smith. Spins. Shoots over White. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Well, we have crowned our first champion of the season. This in-season tournament added another layer of excitement, Greg, to the NBA calendar. What a success.
Oh, man, it has been really entertaining as well. I really enjoyed the games this year. What an addition this has been to the schedule.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.